What is up, guys? How is everybody doing? I am Tiff. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. Make sure you're subscribed so you know when all of my future readings come out. This is going to be a general reading. It's not going to resonate for everybody. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't force it to fit. If you would like a personal, all that information is in the description box. Let's get right into it, guys. By the way, thank you so much for the donations. I've received, UPS pulled up twice. Somebody sent me some anonymous gifts off my Amazon wish list. Y'all, that is so humbling. Like, it's just, y'all just don't understand, okay? And I just want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. Like, that means so much to me, okay? Let's get right into this. Spirit, ancestors, and guides, soulmates in separation. What messages do you have from the soulmate in separation? I struggle with love and expressing it. It just does not come easy for me. I missed out on something good. The next person you allow into your life is lucky. Wow, so this person struggled to express their love for you. I don't know if this is something that happened like from childhood on, but they do have a problem showing their feelings and expressing their feelings. It's almost like it's very difficult for this person to say how they feel and to open up, okay? And they really definitely feel like they missed out on such an amazing person. Like, you are such a good person in their eyes. And they know whoever comes into your energy is going to be so lucky to have you. And here it says, I must admit that I'm longing for your touch and warm embrace. That reminds me of a song, that I'm longing for your touch and your warm embrace. Life hasn't been too nice for me, and I took that out on you. So it's like this person, I'm telling you, this, I feel like this goes all the way into childhood. Like, this person has childhood scars, you know, childhood wounds. Then they carried over into their relationships as they got older, all right? I feel like this person hasn't had quite the best life, and because of the things that they've been through in the past, they did not know how to show their feelings. They did not know how to express how they feel. They're not used to true, genuine love, okay? And so they took their anger and their frustrations out on you, and it came out like they were mad or frustrated, but really it's like they did not know how to express the way they feel in a normal way. Almost, it's almost like they grew up watching their parents fight or their grandparents fight, or, you know, just a lot of toxicity in their environment growing up. So they never really learned what a loving relationship was, or they never learned how you communicate in a non-toxic way. They're used to toxic communication. And this is, I even heard like sisters, like it just all boils like all the people, women or men in their lives, you know, it's been toxic, okay? And because of that, they took that toxicity out on you. It carried over. And you always have a special place in this person's heart. It's like they know that they should have done better by you. They know they should have expressed themselves differently. They know that they let trauma from their past carry over, and that they took it out on you. And they also know that you were just this amazing person, and they know you deserve the best. So it's almost like they don't want you to move on. They don't want to let you go, but at the same time they know you deserve way better than what they could give. And they know that whoever comes into your life is going to be very, very lucky to have you. And that you know, they should have taken the opportunity when it arose to change. It's almost like you get, because of their circumstances, or like they might have opened up to you about their childhood, you understand why they have these demons attached to them and why they act the way they do. And it's almost like you might have given them chance after chance to like fix this, okay, and to work on this, but they didn't, okay? Destiny, habits, absence, runner, and confusion. Okay, so this person is definitely feeling your absence. They feel like a part of them is missing, okay? But it's one of them things where they run from their feelings. They run when things get hard. Okay, and there could be some kind of habits within this connection that this person is like worried about is going to continue. It's almost like they don't want to continue their childhood cycle, and they kind of feel like they saw a lot in this relationship going the way they saw things growing up, and they didn't want this, you know, for themselves or for you. And so it says, I don't know if we will ever change with habits. Okay, so this could have been both of you guys. I literally just said you waited for them to change. But there could have been some things you also needed to work on, some bad habits, some toxic traits that is carried over into your relationships. Okay? And then it's almost like you guys got comfortable in these toxic ways, in this way of communication, and it became a habit, right? And so this person, it's like they're scared that, you know, the way this relationship was and that it's not going to change. You guys will continue to stay in this toxic behavior, and somebody does not want that. They're struggling to figure out where they want to go in life here, okay? Because without you, they feel like they're not going to make it, but it's almost like they run from their problems. They don't want to run from things when it gets hard anymore. This is also something that they've done since childhood. Okay, since they were a child, when things get hard, they are ghosts, they're absent, they run, all right? Instead of, you know, facing the music and fixing things like a man. And guilty, I feel pain from the damage I've caused, okay? So it's like the way their reactions were could have caused you to react, like the way they respond and the way they communicate could have caused you to respond and react out of character too, right? Because it was like getting to the point where you were sick of it. And that's what like turned this connection from into a real toxic situation. And this person really feels guilty because they feel like because I feel like they feel like, and this is how they're feeling, like before you dealt with them, you know, you weren't toxic and you weren't emotionally damaged and you didn't have these scars, and then they came in and they emotionally damaged you, they emotionally scarred you, and now they feel guilty from the pain and the damage that they have caused, because it was like maybe when y'all got together you were a happy, vibrant person, and the things that this person did caused you, you know, to not feel yourself as much as you used to, you know, caused you to have lower self-esteem, caused you to change, you know, and this person hates that they did that to you. This card was just sitting over here, and you know, this was part of this deck right here. I didn't pick it up from the table, so you deserve much more than I could give at the time. That's another thing that weighs heavily on this person. They really wanted to make you happy. They wanted to give more to this connection. But it's almost like their own anger and their own emotions were driving them. And even though they hate that person, when that person comes out, they just felt like they couldn't control it. Radical honesty. To believe in the facade is to suffocate in the armor of alienation, self-defeat, and self-denial. And that's what this person is done. It's like the way their actions are and the things that have happened in the past have really caused this person to feel like they're a bad person. And, you know, they're not a good, they have self-esteem. Even if on the outside they seem like, oh, I'm this great, you know, deep down, they're very depressed, okay? And things that have happened has caused this person to feel like, you know, they're not good enough or they'll never be good enough. And they tend to believe them things, and then they get frustrated, and then they get depressed, and then they, you know, and because of them believing these lies, it's almost like they need to put this armor on. They need to stop caring about what other people think and what has happened in the past. And they need to focus on the future here. Because what they're doing is they're alienating themselves, they're self-defeating themselves, and they're denying themselves the chance to be happy here. creative power. Release your alchemical energy into the world. So that's like alchemy, okay? Now, could be a pregnancy. Now, somebody commented who was like, y'all readers love to admit, if it comes up in the fucking reading, like, what does this say to you? Like, damn. Like, oh my God. Ew. Anywho, but this is also that creative power. Like, a woman can create and manifest whatever, and a man, okay? But see, we make y'all men, even with your little sperm, shit, fuck, because, damn, right? Let's not get into no biblical shit, okay? We're speaking here. We have the power to manifest and create whatever we desire, okay? And I feel like this person does too. And it's almost like they don't see that. And that's what the universe is trying to make them see, that you're better than what you came from. And that it's time to stop living in this energy of self-defeat and self-alienation and start using their powers towards good shit to manifest good karma into their life. Melting mask. Allow your spirit self to shine through the many roles you fulfill. See, and that's them needing to melt that mask. You know, them having to hide their true selves because of what has happened, the pain from the past. But it's time to let their spirit self show. Not let the scars of what this 4D world has put us through and take that out. We need to let our spirit show, because our spirit's been through more than you could ever fucking fathom, right? But that's why we're here. We're here to grow. We're here to see ourselves for what we truly are. And this person has a lot of roles they need to fulfill. But the main thing is they need to show themselves. You know, they need to show who they truly are. They need to show what's on the inside rather than that very shallow, superficial, what's on the outside energy. If that makes sense, y'all. If that makes any sense to y'all, okay? Let's see what else is going on here, Spirit. What else is going on here, Spirit? Oh, so commitment comes up in reverse. So this person could have been non-committal, even though they were in love with you and even though they felt like you guys were connected, okay? This person could have been non-committal. They weren't sure of what they wanted. The silver waterfall. So it's almost like you are the silver lining. You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of things that have to fall down and come. I'm just picturing, you know, somebody being washed in a shower almost, or like bathing in holy water, you know, just being washed of all the pain and everything from the past and seeing the future as something brighter than what they've been through. Because this person, look, there's no inner peace at all whatsoever. This person's very unhappy, you know, and they're struggling and searching for that inner peace, but they're never going to find that happiness until, look at her, you know, till they bathe in this waterfall and get all of this negative energy off of them, you know, and move towards happiness. And this is like whoever you're dealing with, they struggle a lot with inner peace, anxiety, overthinking. It's like they're never content. They're never happy. This has always probably been a struggle. It seems like one of them where it's like everything seems to be going good and then something bad always happens in this person's life. And so they really find it very hard to be optimistic here. Intimacy. But through your connection and this intimacy and the love that you have for one another, this person, like, whatever you did right. You did the right thing, because it's caused this person to really go within themselves and to look deep within themselves and do that shadow work that they need to do. You know, that's what your twin flame does for you. It helps enlighten you. It helps you see things differently and see the things that you need to change within yourself. You know, that's the problem. People are so focused on everybody else's business and what's wrong with everybody else. That's why there ain't nobody getting nowhere in fucking life, because you ain't focusing on your own shit and your own self. Maybe if you know, like down here in the South, we say you can't catch no fish watching my motherfucking line. Hell, you can't. You can't catch no fish watching my line. Watch your own shit, right? Maybe you'll be doing better in life. Maybe you will be abundant. Maybe you will be flourishing if you focus on your own shit and not on everybody else's. Yeah, things have been illuminated to this person. They're seeing the world differently, and they're looking within themselves. And that's the most important part to this journey here. What else is going on here for the soulmates in separation, Spirit? It's time to take action. Okay, new moon in Aries. So this is somebody... I have the hiccups, y'all. So this person doesn't know what to say. They could be stuttering on what to say, you know, confused. But they definitely want to take action towards you. It's almost like the universe is pushing them to do that. Especially now that they're seeing things differently. It's time to give rather than take. And I feel like that's also what they're seeing. Like, this person might have just made you feel like they were using you, or they were just taking and taking and taking. And they know that they need to come in and actually give to this situation, okay? Adjustments are required. What do you need to release? I cannot make this shit up, y'all. They know that there's some adjustments that are required within themselves. And so that's what they're doing. They're questioning, what do I need to release here? What do I need to let go of to make myself better so that I can come towards my twin flame, my true soulmate? I know there's a lot of adjustments that are required. I know there's some things I need to release. And that's what they're in the process of doing now. Luck is on your side. This is faded. You know, things are about to start going a lot better here. You know, it's about to be downhill. Right under that, a win-win forecast is in the outcome. Balance, harmony, peace, contentment for the both of you. This tried to come out, okay, when I was pulling out this deck I was going to use, indecision, okay, but this could be them using their intuition now, where in the past they weren't. They were trying to go against the grain. Let's see, any messages for the collective on this situation, Spirit? Soulmates in separation. If you believe, success. Like, if you believe and you keep those positive thoughts that you guys can be successful and that this person can change and get better. And a lot of this is like spiritual things that this person needs to work on, inner wounds that this person needs to work on. But if you continue to manifest positive thoughts that this person can become, you know, not what you want them to be. Don't take that the wrong way, y'all. Y'all know what I'm saying. You can manifest healing in your person, okay? So if you believe and you manifest that healing, like that you want your person to heal and you want them to be successful, you can do that. Just, you need to manifest that for your person. Like, if they're not doing it, they're not spiritual, you know, they're not working, they're not doing the shadow work. It's very important for the more ascended counterpart to manifest those changes in this person. I'm not talking about manipulate and make this person be what you want them to be. I'm talking about heal within themselves and for themselves. And this is a selfless love. It's not for you to have this connection back. It's because you love this person unconditionally and you don't want them to be in this distorted energy. recovery. Spirit, come through. What you don't see coming is this connection coming back together. This person healing and recovering from the past, this connection recovering and coming into something more beautiful, into a good place here. Okay? I'm not making that shit up, y'all. I'm not telling you what you want to hear. Y'all see it right there on the cards. Let's see. What do I need? Let's get a couple of these and I'll close it out. Any more messages for the soulmate? Cupid's arrow. Have faith. Love is coming. I can't make this up. Surprise invitation. Date. Getting back out there. Setting a date. Okay? You could be meeting somebody new. Alright? But I feel like that's this person coming towards you. Spirit wants you to have faith in this. They want to take you out. They want to, plan something with you. There could be you, though, setting up boundaries because you're still hurt, almost not wanting to deal with this person because you're still upset. And that makes this person feel like they're not good enough. It reopens. I'm just going to tell you, this is a message from the universe, okay? You could be avoiding this person. You're hurt. You're still in pain. You're not talking to them. But what that's doing is it's triggering those childhood wounds again and making them feel like they're not good enough. Self-sabotage. It helps them, and it's making them revert. So stay in that divine energy. I can't give you advice. Y'all do what you want to do, okay? I love you guys. That's what I have for you guys. If that resonates at all, comment below. Let me know. Until next time, loves. Peace.